Project 30, day 5. Just spent a little time out on the beach, which makes this topic fairly germane. And that would be, let's remember how important the sun is. It is probably the single most important known, use that word in quotations, known as improving through modern science, i.e. we see it, we can measure it, we know it exists. Known thing to exist in terms of importance to us as humans. It controls virtually everything here on Earth, especially everything that's alive and growing. That includes us. We can talk at length about the sun later. But since I was just at the beach, what a great opportunity to point out the facade of sunglasses and sunscreen and their not only unimportance but also the danger that they cause. Why anyone actually believes that the sun is a precursor for disease is mind-boggling, considering the entanglement of the sun and all living entities here on the earth. Yet again, another conversation. Dr. Cruz had pointed this out extensively, and to boil it down for you, the sun is a giant supercomputer, so to speak. And we have little tiny computers in our bodies and brains as well. And the sun is sending information wirelessly through photons, sunlight, and we are meant to receive them and decode them. Everything's waveform. Well, sunscreen and sunglasses inherently block or alter that communication. So those things have never existed until modern technology derived them. Previously, we had such conveniences as shade, which was that and being sunburn or mild discomfort in which you knew to remove yourself from the sun. So not only do you need to expose your body and eyes to the sun consistently throughout the day, especially at sunrise, but you need to do so in such a way where the packets of information are not distorted. More or less, if you were to wear sunglasses out on the beach or anywhere where the sun is shining, then the information sent is different than what is received because the shade of the sunglasses is distorting or changing that information. So your brain and your body thinks that it might be a different time, i.e. temperature, for the sun, and it will try to absorb more sunlight and possibly cause you a more significant sunburn. This is kind of dumbing it down into the way I understand it. Sunscreen does the same thing. Never mind what you're actually absorbing. Just think about nature's system has perfected itself over the construct of millions and billions of years. Any attempt we have to alter or change that is complete hubris and possibly just nonsense. So you are better off to not wear sunglasses, to not wear sunscreen, so that your body and brain is receiving the proper interpretation that the sun is attempting to relay to you wirelessly via photons. And I've tested this, I've done it, watch sunrise, go out in the sun, nothing on, don't burn, but you got to kind of build up that solar callus. There are a couple instances where it might be advised to wear sunglasses, particularly if you're out on water, on white sand, around snow for extensive periods of time because of what I believe is called the albedo effect, where you don't want to burn your retinas. Obviously, you would try to shield yourself from that, but if you're required to, then that would be an appropriate time for that. All right, that's it. Enjoy the sun. Don't be afraid of it. And certainly avoid the sunglasses and sunscreen as often as possible.